Yay! Congratulations. We finally found a property that you want to potentially bid on or make an offer on. Now, we've looked at several and we kind of got some solid ideas as far as what you want in the property. So when we make an offer on this property, we might want to go over some of the details which would make for a strong offer. Once we come up with those details, we're going to have you initial and sign on a purchase agreement with an addendum maybe and some disclosures and with that pre-approval letter that you got from the lender. And we're going to put that all together in a file. I will email it as a PDF to the listing agent who's going to go over it with their sellers. And if they agree to our terms, they're going to sign it, send it back to me via email. If nothing has changed, we're going to go ahead and sign it again to basically verify that we received their agreement. At that point, we're under contract. I'm going to then loop the listing agent, the loan officer who's working on getting you that loan for the mortgage, and what we call the title company. We can't forget the title company because they are very important and making sure that there are no encumbrances attached to that property. Meaning if somebody who owns that property took out a loan or a HELOC, which is a home equity line of credit, by the way, any type of issues with the property, they're going to do some research on the deed and the title and basically work to get you a clear title. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is recommend at least 3 inspectors if you don't have one of your own. You're going to pick one, and then we're going to schedule a time to meet them at the property to check the functionality and the condition of the property from the roof to the foundation. If all goes well with that, we will then notify the agent that's selling the property, also notifying our loan officer that we're moving forward on the deal, who's going to then reach out to their appraisal company and have an appraiser come out at some time to check the value for the property. So that appraiser is going to take photos, look and see how updated the property is, and basically some comps in the area, those are comparables by the way, to see if the price actually makes sense. Now, if they find that the house is actually worth more than what we under contract for, that's great news. But usually you at least want them to find that the house is worth value. In the condition that it comes in substantially undervalued, that could lead to a problem. But nonetheless, we're moving on.